Welcome back to MD Autos. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our in-depth automotive reviews. Today, we're taking a closer look at the 2025 and 2026 Subaru Outback, a vehicle that continues to blend rugged versatility with everyday comfort, and has carved a unique place for itself in the SUV crossover market. In this video, we'll cover the exterior styling, performance, and a brief look at the interior to see just how Subaru is pushing its most iconic wagon SUV into the future. Let's start with the 2025 model, which doesn't radically depart from the previous generation in terms of shape, but features a number of subtle yet significant tweaks. The front fascia gets a refresh, with a slightly more aggressive grille design and updated LED headlights that sharpen the Outback's presence on the road. The new bumper design and blacked-out trim accents on higher trims give it a more rugged, trail-ready look. Subaru has kept the signature cladding around the wheel arches, which some find polarizing, but it's all part of the Outback's unique personality. It's functional too, offering extra protection when you venture off paved roads. For 2026, Subaru hasn't reinvented the wheel, but there are enhancements. The grille has been refined even more with a more intricate pattern, and the fog light housing now integrates better into the front bumper, giving it a cleaner aesthetic. New paint options like Solar Flare Yellow and Ice Storm Blue add some freshness to the lineup. Also, Subaru introduces an exclusive trim called the Outback X Adventure, featuring matte black wheels, underbody protection, and a roof rack system optimized for overlanding gear. Moving along the sides, the Outback maintains its long, wagon-like silhouette, which gives it a low step in height and excellent cargo accessibility, one of the advantages it holds over taller, bulkier SUVs. Ground clearance is still impressive at 8.7 inches, and if you opt for the Wilderness Edition, you're getting a lifted suspension that takes it to a commanding 9.5 inches. That's higher than some midsize SUVs, making it surprisingly capable when the pavement ends. Around the back, both 2025 and 2026 models feature slight updates to the tail lights with a new LED signature, giving them a more modern look. The tailgate design stays the same, and that's a good thing. It's wide and functional, making it easy to load up everything from luggage to camping gear. There's also a hands-free power liftgate available on higher trims, and it's responsive, not one of those systems that make you kick your foot 10 times before it works. Now let's talk about performance. The 2025 and 2026 Outback models continue with Subaru's familiar engine options. You've got the 2.5-liter naturally aspirated flat 4, producing 182 horsepower and 176 pound-feet of torque. It's adequate for daily driving, fuel efficient, and keeps costs down, but for those looking for a more spirited drive, the 2.4-liter turbocharged boxer engine is where the magic happens. With 260 horsepower and 277 pound-feet of torque, this engine gives the Outback much-needed punch, especially for highway merging, overtaking, or towing, which maxes out at 3,500 pounds with the turbo. The CVT transmission remains, and while it's never going to feel as engaging as a traditional automatic or dual-clutch, Subaru has done a decent job tuning it. In the turbocharged versions, fake shift points have been added to simulate gear changes, and the throttle response is noticeably sharper. Both engines come with Subaru's legendary symmetrical all-wheel drive system, which is a key reason so many people choose the Outback over rivals. Whether you're dealing with snow, rain, gravel, or dirt trails, the Outback remains composed and confidence-inspiring. New for 2026 is an updated version of Subaru's dual-function X mode, which now features a more adaptive traction control algorithm. It reads terrain changes quicker and can send torque more precisely to individual wheels, which is a big plus for light off-roading. The Wilderness trim continues to be the most capable off-road version, featuring all-terrain tires, a skid plate, and optimized gearing. Ride comfort in both years is excellent. Subaru has continued to fine-tune the suspension to deliver a plush, quiet ride over rough pavement, and cabin insulation has improved, particularly in the 2026 model, thanks to additional sound-deadening materials in the doors and floor. Steering feel is on the lighter side but predictable, and visibility is one of the Outback's strong points. Thanks to the tall windows and slim pillars, you get an excellent view of your surroundings, something that's often compromised in many newer crossovers chasing sleeker rooflines. Let's step briefly into the interior. Subaru hasn't gone over the top with luxury, but everything feels well built and practical. The 11.6-inch vertical touchscreen remains the centerpiece of the dash in most trims. It's now faster and more responsive than in early versions, and the user interface has been cleaned up slightly in 2026 to make navigation between functions more intuitive. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, and USB-C ports are now available in both the front and rear rows. Seats are supportive and wide, and higher trims offer ventilated front seats and a premium Harman Kardon audio system. The Outback continues to excel in cargo space, offering nearly 76 cubic feet with the rear seats folded, a big win for road trippers and adventure seekers. Safety remains a Subaru hallmark. EyeSight driver assistance is standard across all trims and includes adaptive cruise control, lane centering, and automatic emergency braking. For 2026, the system has been further refined with better camera resolution and smoother interventions. So whether you're looking at the 2025 or holding out for the slightly updated 2026 model, the Subaru Outback remains a smart choice for those who want real-world utility, proven AWD performance, and everyday comfort. It may not shout for attention, but it quietly delivers one of the most balanced packages in the segment. That wraps up our review of the 2025 and 2026 Subaru Outback. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Are you Team Turbo or are you happy with the base engine? And would you take the Outback on your next adventure? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more honest, in-depth reviews right here on MD Autos. See you in the next one.